Hi, I'm Steve Meredith. I live in Glendale, Kentucky. We're here today with the children from Creekside Elementary, and we're at the White Mills Christian Church in White Mills, and we are conducting a children's barnyard program, introducing children to some concepts of animal agriculture, giving them a chance to visit with the babies, sheep, lambs, goats, kid goats, pigs, turkeys, roosters, baby chicks, ducks, and bunnies, lots of different farm animals, and children having a great time. Hopefully it gives them an appreciation of where food comes from.
Yeah, how long have you been doing this, Steve? And what people might get in touch with you about this?
They can check in with me at Farmer Steve on Facebook. Also, my email is meredithagky@gmail.com, and we do this quite a bit and share these animals with people. And so we've been doing it for quite a while. Did it periodically many years ago, but quite actively in recent years.
Why do you feel it's important that people know where their food comes from and the farmer in general in Hardin County?
Well, we have a nationwide issue with people understanding agriculture and what the nature of modern agriculture is. And I wouldn't say that doing a children's barnyard program is modern agriculture, but it's certainly an initial acquaintance of consumers with agriculture, with an understanding of farm animals. A lot of times these programs delve into other things like animal health care and nutrition and so forth. And so it kind of depends on the age of the children and how advanced the curriculum is for them. So these are initial concepts. Teachers will introduce their kids later on to ideas about animals, the difference between mammals and birds. Today, for example, we'll talk about some initial things about the difference between a duck and a chick. You know, the nature of their beak versus their bill, their regular toes versus their webbed feet. And each stage in progression of education introduces more concepts about animal agriculture.
My name's Tim Dennis. I'm the minister of the church here, and my daughter happens to be the assistant principal at Creekside. And we're just thankful after the preschoolers weren't able to have the program the other day when they had the farm day at the school, that we were able to provide this opportunity with Steve Meredith and give them a chance to be able to see some things, especially with your agricultural theme that you're doing. And looks like the children are having a great day, and thankfully it's not raining on them.
Hi, my name is Samantha Wood, and I'm one of the preschool teachers at Creekside Elementary. We are actually at a petting zoo today here at White Mills Christian Church, and this is actually the last week of our farm unit. So to kind of culminate our entire unit of farm, we are enjoying it at a petting zoo and getting the children to introduce themselves to all these different types of animals and where they live and what they do and what they give us from farm to home. So this is just a really good experience for them to be able to bring them to something like this. Instead of being able to take them to a farm, we're able to bring it to them pretty much. So I hope they enjoy it, and so far they've had a great time.
I want you to put your hands in your pockets is because you're going to get some germs from the animals on your hands. If you then put them in your pockets, the germs will be there, and then later today when your hands are clean, you will get germs on your hands again as a result of them being in your pockets, okay? So, we have a few other rules we're going to need you to follow. If you want to hold a baby chick, you need to be on your knees or on your bottom, kneeling or sitting. Do you understand that? Everybody got that? Okay. Do not have your hands around your mouth. Not your eyes, not your ears, not your nose, nowhere around your face, okay? When we get finished, we're all going to go inside and wash our hands. And as soon as the teacher tells you to line up, I will want everyone to line up with prayer hands down, okay? You will put your hands together like this, and you will hold them directly in front of you when you line up. Do you understand that?
Show them so that way you
Okay, everybody show me you know how to do that.
show them your prayer hands.
This will help you remember to keep your hands away from your face, okay? Got that? All right, now, there should be no running or screaming, and if you see any animal poop on the ground, we'll try to pick it up, but please don't step in it because we don't want you to track it into the building or back onto the bus later on, okay? Understand that? You can go inside the pen. We have turkeys, we have chicks, we have ducks, we have bunnies, we have baby goats, we have newborn lambs, we have little pigs, we have a calf. We have a lot of animals for you to visit with, okay? What's my most important rule? Keep your hands away from your face. Got it? All right. I'm ready for you to walk slowly down to visit with the animals.
Did they like it?
See if they want it. Okay, now hold it up there. There you go. That's high enough.
You want to hold one?
You got him?
No, yes. Oh, look, that goes up on top of the cow trying to eat y'all.
Most of the milk that we drink comes from cows. Some people drink goat's milk. Some parts of the world, goats are the only source of milk because they don't have enough food to feed a lot of cows, okay? Now, milk comes from mammals, and Yes, most of the milk we drink comes from cows. So I want you to see fresh milk, okay? When your parents go to the grocery store and they buy milk, they probably look for a date on the milk jug to see how long it's going to last. That tells them how fresh the milk is. And we're going to see milk that is really, really fresh. You guys can come in even closer here. And I need everyone to be really, really quiet while you watch this. Hold her as still as you can. Okay? You'll all, listen, no talking, students. You will all get a chance to move in closer and see, okay? All right, get down low. Here we go. Okay, if you can't see, I invite you to move around and find a place where you can see what we're doing here, okay? Children do not need to be talking, okay?
That way you don't scare
Can you see?
the goat or anything.
Come on around.
You can't do it. You just watch. Come on.
Can you see right there?
I can't see.
Boy, she's got a lot of milk.
Can everyone see?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all can see.
Boys need a potty.
Okay, I think I'm interested in having one helper here, okay? No, I have my helper. Squat down. Squat down.
Right here.
Put your hands right under here on my hand. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
One at a time, okay?
I can't see.
All right, how'd we do there? Okay, let's let her rest now. And I tell you what, when we get to the end of class, we might come back and visit this again. You guys see this cup full of milk?
Yeah.
Do you think it's good and cold and ready to drink? No, it is her body temperature, and also milk needs to be filtered and pasteurized before you drink it, okay? We pasteurize milk to make sure that we kill any of the bacteria that could get in it, because something could have fallen from her hair while we were taking the milk. But this is real milk, and it's very, very fresh, okay? And this goat could give us up to a gallon of milk a day, okay? She takes grass and hay and clover and alfalfa and corn and soybeans and eats all of that and processes it through her body and makes milk. Tim, you can let her go.
Oh, really?
Yep, she can go wherever
I
she
didn't
wants.
want her pooping in her face.
No, it's all right. Okay? And you guys, when I welcomed you to get close, you took it very seriously. Yeah. Yes, so much for social distancing. Yes.
Welcome to preschool.
We're going to go through a couple of lessons real quick because this is a school day. I don't want you all to think that this is a play day or a recreation day. This is a school day. And I have a couple of things that I'm going to want you to remember that we talk about, okay? First thing is you all probably all visited with the baby chicks. And the grown-up chicks, I need to be the only one talking, okay? The grown-up chickens look just like the babies, except they're larger. Did you notice the mouth of a baby chicken? Okay? It has a sharp beak, okay? Not as sharp as like a bird of prey, like a hawk or an eagle, but it has a beak that allows it to pick up tiny broken grains of corn and vitamins and minerals and protein. Another distinctive thing about a baby chick is a baby chick has feet with little hooks on the end. Chickens are made to scratch to find their food, okay? Now they don't have to because we put all their food in a pan for them or in a feeder, but they like to still stick their feet in and scratch to make way to find food. That's a big difference between a baby chick and and a baby duck. Now if you look at a baby duck, you will notice that it does not have a beak. What is this called? It's called a bill, okay? And the bill is specially made for a type of bird that is called a waterfowl, okay? Like a duck or a goose. And the waterfowl bill helps it to take in water and food at the same time and filter out the water, and the water goes out the side and the food goes down into the stomach. But there's another special thing about a baby duck. Have you seen how its feet are made?
Yeah.
It has 3 toes just like a chick, but it has a web in between it. It's web-footed. Now everybody thinks that that's so it can swim. And it does help to swim. You know, if you started to swim and you held your hand open like this, the water would pass between your fingers. But if you cup your hand like this, the water will stay inside your hand and you can pull yourself forward. So it helps a duck to swim. But I think even more importantly, what is it like when you walk down to the edge of the water? The soil is wet and the ground is muddy. And when you have a foot like this, you can walk on top of the mud. But when you have a foot like a baby chick, you would sink down in the mud. So a duck is made not just to swim, but to walk on muddy surfaces around the water area to find food and to make its way to the water. Okay? Now, I want you to stand perfectly still because we're going to talk about one more thing, okay?
Y'all stand like statues.
All right?
Oh, that's not a statue. Oh, look, just say, excuse me, Bristol. Back just a little bit so that way they can see, okay?
Now, you all know that this is a little pig, right? It's not really that little anymore. I want to tell you that on the farm, there is no animal that I think is more cute and more precious than a newborn baby pig. Okay? And I like newborn baby pigs, but this baby pig already weighs about 40 pounds. Okay?
That's about what they
Now,
weigh.
that's a good sized pig. But imagine when this pig gets taller, longer, and wider. He'll be huge. And I want you to understand something. We raise farm animals for food. We raise farm animals to produce milk, meat, and eggs. And you can let the pig go on through over there. It'll be fine, okay?
Ow, ow, ow.
I want you to understand that that cute little pig will grow into a not very cute big hog, okay? We don't eat little pigs. We eat hogs, okay? Bacon, sausage, pork chops, ham, all kinds of things that are an important part of the diet for most of us. And that's what we raise the farm animals for. So understand the disconnect between pets and farm animals. None of these animals are pets. They are farm animals, okay? And we raise them for meat and milk and eggs. And that's where a lot of our food supply comes from, because they can eat things that we don't eat and convert them into food that we can eat. And I think all of you all are probably pretty eager to get inside and get warm and maybe you might have a snack today. Do you all like snacks? Okay. All of you, right now, hands out of your pockets, prayer hands down. Keep them this way until you get to the restroom, okay? And you need to put the feather down because the feather will get your hands dirty again. Maybe give it to your teacher, okay? All right, you guys ready?
My name is Katie Welch, and I'm a preschool teacher at Creekside Elementary. Right now, we have our classes at Pierce Greenhouse here in White Mills.
All right, and what are they doing at Pierce Greenhouse today?
Right now, they are looking at all the different plants and flowers that Miss Pierce has planted here, and we've been talking about different parts of plants and farms, so we came to check out her greenhouse and all that she has grown.
Green baskets of flowers, and we have vegetable plants, and we have herbs. Anybody know what herbs are?
Not birds, herbs.
Yeah, they're like spices. Oh,
She
you
said
use
bird,
them to
she
cook.
said
There's basil and oregano for your pizzas. Cilantro, if you like it.
I love it.
No.
I know, my husband doesn't.
Yeah. Cilantro is one of those things you either love or you hate. And I don't even like the smell. And so we have dill. Anybody like dill? Like pickles?
Dill
Make
pickles.
Yeah. So we have lots of herbs because a lot of people like to make their own spices
Answer
to
yourself.
cook with.
Let her have her space. Okay? Answer yourself.
Okay?
You can hold on to Miss Pat if you want to, okay? Okay, well, it's my
And now in that house we have lots and lots of flowers. Anybody want to see some pretty flowers?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can go that way and look at some
Do you
flowers.
all have any questions for Miss Pierce right now and things you want to know?
It breaks it up for us. And then we can put fertilizer in there too. Then it has another part that's called auger. And what it does is it sucks that soil up and it brings it out through here and into the pot. And then it goes through here on this conveyor belt. And everybody and it knocks the soil off and it flattens it with the roller and then it brushes it off with a brush.
That's a lot of steps, huh?
We can't get any
So,
closer.
we're not going to get Okay? So we're going to do one try and then we'll switch kids.
Put your arms down for me, tighter in
Okay?
there.
Watch
He's going to take the tree through.
He's going to run down through.
We're going to go next. Right now it's Miss Katie's secret. They're going. They're going up. Watch it. You're filling up those.
We're going to get her in the pot. After Miss Kitty Springs gets done, they're going to rotate. Okay.
Okay, now see? Knock it in the dirt off on that one. And then this one pushes the dirt down.
The turkeys. Bunnies. I like to get bunnies. I like dogs and bunnies. The bunnies. Turkeys. You're done. Because they go quack, quack. Bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Pig. My favorite animal is the baby one right here. The baby chickens. The chicks. Bunny. That one. That a goat. Bunny. Bunny. Pigs and bunnies. Piggies and bunnies. Bunnies and pigs. Pig and bunnies. Pigs and bunnies. Bunnies. A bunny rabbit. The chick. Bunny rabbit. A duck. Bunny. Cookie. Chick. Bunny. And the goats. Bunny and goats. My favorite is the little birds.
Throw it away. And
Chicks. Rabbits. Rabbits and pigs. Kitties. The chicks and the baby lamb.